Hi, everybody. I'm Kathy Boyle, president of Chapin Hill Advisors. Today, we're introducing a member of our Circle of Influence. What's a Circle of Influence? It's a circle of trusted experts in a wide variety of fields and services, and we're continuing to expand it and grow it. Because when we go in to help a client, we often need to bring in all types of resources, from trust and estate attorneys and valuation, all the way down to architects and realtors and mortgage people. So finding the right expert when you need one is fraught with challenges. What worked for your best friend may not work for you. And going out on the internet is a shot in the dark. You don't know what you're getting. So getting a trusted resource where somebody will deliver with ethics and professionalism saves you a ton of time and money in making mistakes with the wrong expert or wasting time going down the wrong path. So today we're introducing Judi Otton. Judi runs a company called Growthcast, and she labels herself as a fractional CFO. So let's find out what that means. So Judi, what exactly is a fractional CFO?
Kathy, a fractional CFO or a CFO for hire is a CFO that will come and work part-time with multiple business owners. Most small businesses don't have the resources to hire a full-time CFO. They cost $200,000 or more a year. This is the person that's going to take care of all of your financial needs, make sure all of your finances are in good health, are fiscally fit, as I like to say. But as I said, most small business owners can't support a full-time CFO, and really don't need one. So I work with multiple businesses part-time and fill in all the holes that not having a CFO has left for them.
Got it. Okay. And what does this look like in terms of time commitment? Is it once a week? Are you remote? Are you at the place? Is it very intense in the beginning and then you sort of get into a rhythm with each client?
Great question. We do set up regular meetings. I like to just schedule them right at the beginning, typically every 2 weeks, but sometimes at the beginning it's every week. The beginning is very intensive for me. I may be cleaning things up. I'm spending a bunch of time going through everything financial about their business, making sure everything's, making sure I understand everything. While much of it is similar, there are nuances to every single business, and understanding those nuances is very important. So once we get going, the first month, 2 months is pretty intense on my part, but then we kind of get into a rhythm. We're working on different projects to improve their fiscal health. We're going over their financials every month, and we do calls mostly the same time every week.
Got it. Okay. So you're located in Connecticut, and I would assume a chunk of your clients are in Connecticut, but how far away can you be? I assume a lot of your work is remote, so clients in New York, Connecticut, New Jersey?
Yeah, about half of my clients are in Connecticut, but that's because that's where the bulk of my network is. But I have clients in New York, I've had clients in New Jersey, I've had clients in New Hampshire. I do like to meet them, especially at the beginning, face to face, shake hands, look each other in the eye, get to know each other that way. But it's really not completely necessary. I do everything remote. Frankly, it's easier. I can easily switch between financials or an Excel model or a tool we might be looking at. It's much better than going to their office and fumbling with their computer or huddling around a laptop. So I find it's very effective with technology these days.
Got it. Okay. And then let's talk about industry. Do you have any kind of concentration of industry specifically?
Not really. I do work with a lot of service industries, though, both professional services like marketers and architects and law firms, and blue-collar services. I had a big client that did industrial concrete floor polishing for factories and Walmarts and things like that, body shops, builders, things like that.
Got it. Okay. All right. And then what is the difference between you and a CPA? And do you interact with the CPA? How about bookkeepers? Same thing. Do you bring them in? Do you have resources that you share?
Great question. Those are all great questions. I get asked the question about what's the difference between me and a CPA a lot. CPAs are great, very, very important. CPAs are typically looking backwards. They're looking at what happened last month, last quarter, last year, and they're making sure that you're in tax compliance and you're getting as much back as you can. I look forward. I certainly do look at the books and look at what happened last month, last quarter, last year, but I'm really focused on planning, budgeting, cash flow forecasting, making sure that next big launch is going to be as profitable as you hope it to be, making sure that you have the capital that you need to grow your business in the ways that you want to. I do have CPAs that I work with regularly and recommend, as well as bookkeepers, but if a client is happy with who they're working with, I'll work with them just as well. In fact, some of my most trusted CPAs and bookkeepers have come through I've met through client engagements.
That's great. If somebody has a good one, you want to basically share them.
I definitely want to know them. Yes, if you have a great CPA or a great bookkeeper, I definitely want to know you.
That's great. Wonderful. And then how would somebody find you, Judi?
You can find me on my website, www.growth-cast.com, or you can find me on LinkedIn, Judi Otton.
Terrific. We're delighted to have you in our circle of influence.
Thanks, Kathy. I'm delighted to be with you.